We need each other. People don't want to go back to work. I just read an article this morning, bright and early this morning. There are businesses that are saying you got to come back to work and it has to be on this day and month. If not, it's over. People don't want to go back. It's because our creativity has been injured. We got to work together to help those who have been injured. We've got to work together to help repair, replenish, rebuild. It's time. We've got to use our creative energy to come together as a globe, and let's get moving, man, because life isn't about sitting around. We were born to be creative, and we are to activate our creativity. Unplugged because we will always say yes to creativity. Totally uncut because we all make mistakes. So turn it into a tool. This is Arroe Unplugged. Every day that I step inside the studio, I always wish that you could see through this microphone, to overlook this forest as I do every day as the sun is beginning to rise. It's such a beautiful place, the forest. It's not perfect. I've never met a forest that is perfect. There's always something on the forest floor that's going to trip you up, or it's hiding holes that you may fall into. Lord knows I've been there. And it's like, wow, how did I miss that one? Isn't that the way everyday life is? How did I miss that one? Because we keep doing the same thing over and over again. And the only thing that really changes most of the time is the date on the calendar and the year that it's attached to. Hey, it's Arroe. This is The Choice. This is what I was writing while the sun was waking up on a brilliant new day. We're reading from June 17th, 2021. And when it comes to writing, not a good morning. No, everybody thinks that because you do it every day, well, it must be easy because you practice it every day. I don't know if it would be looked upon as being practiced, but actually activated. But it's been a morning where the flow of thought, it hasn't been an easy adventure. Instead of walking away, though, let me tell you what being a daily writer does. Instead of walking away, you remain. You're present. You find that lack of flow and you study the cause of the blockage. And see, and that's the part of the process that I try to sit down with the students of broadcasting to work through. I want this, I want this, I want this, I want this, I want this. It has to be done by this time. And when it's not met, then people just walk away. I think one of the last times that I ever did that, when I was reaching for to be the master in martial arts, that it was supposed to happen by September of 2012. But something big got in the way. I had a heart attack in 2009, July 21st. That set me back. And in a very weird and spiritual way, it worked positively, this time out in life, but also in a weird and strange way, it took me off my dream, my ambition, my score. So I mean that you've got to remain. And that's what I do as a writer. And it allows me to, if I can remain on a page, what else in life am I going to remain faithful to? Because you got to be present. You've got to find the lack of flow and study the cause of blockage. You know, why does every day feel like every day? Any day, throw it up in the air and whatever lands on its upward motion first, that's the day we're going to make it today. We could actually be doing Tuesday, Friday, Sunday, Monday. That's what it feels like every day. We are in a system of habits. Emotions are laid out like pillows on a bed. This is when I'm supposed to feel. This is when I'm supposed to change my mood. I'll take the dog for a walk here. Systematically, we are in the same frame every day. I write at the same time every day. The clock on the wall knows it. I know exactly where I'm supposed to be at such and such time. And if I don't meet that expectation, I know it's going to crash my day. Creating flow in a motionless state of mind means calling yourself out, being upfront with your inner laziness. It's because we see others doing it. Therefore, we want to be able to do it. We want to have a great life just sitting around, just expecting fate to be fate. Let me just tell you, if there is a cause, there's going to be an effect. And it's that effect that pushes me on a page to take nothingness and remain loyal to the steadiness, to be present, to be available, to allow things to move through. Now, what does that have to do with you? Everything. Hit rewind and start this process all over again. Because building you up is where progress will find its success. Building up your ambition without overinflating what it is that you want to accomplish is how you're going to find success. But we build these towers inside our imagination. This is who I'm going to be. This is what I have to be. And when we don't achieve, what do? We walk away. But the lesson today is to remain, to push through the page. I'm Arroe, and that's what I was writing while the sun was waking up on a brilliant new day.